September is National Preparedness Month, and KGW is teaming up with the American Red Cross and fire departments to help you get ready for any type of emergency. Fall, turns out, is the busiest time of year for house fires. Tarleton Valley Fire and Rescue helped show our Nina Melhoff some everyday hazards.
We definitely see a spike in our home heating equipment fires, we see a spike in our cooking fires, and we see a spike in our candle fires. There's several things in the home that if you use them safely, it's great, but in just a few minutes, something can get away from you. So we're going to look today at a few things that can create a problem. Here we have an extension cord set up. Now, it's not a problem to have multiple things plugged into an extension cord. Where it gets tricky is that you have multiple extension cords plugged in and you potentially overload the circuit. Next, we have a fireplace, and it's really easy, especially when you've got small children, to have clutter around that, but you really need 3 feet of space around any home heating equipment. That could be a gas fireplace, an electric fireplace, or a wood stove. So this is too close here, and these items are too close. It is not uncommon for people to supplement their home heating with space heaters. But as you see here, kids can start to play or leave their things, and again, you need 3 feet of space around that space heater. You also want to make sure that your space heater has tip protection so that if it accidentally gets knocked over, it automatically shuts off. So many homes have lots of projects that need to get done, including painting of a deck. In this instance, it's really important to properly clean and store any of your rags that you use. Things like linseed oil or mineral spirits or wood stain combust and can cause fires if they're left unattended. So you want to make sure that you soak these in water. You lay them in an area where they're not near anything combustible. You don't want to leave them on wood. And you want to properly store them in a metal bucket that has a lid. The most common cause of a house fire is a cooking fire in the kitchen. So you never want to leave food unattended, and if you ever do experience a fire on the stove, you want to just simply put a lid on it. That removes the oxygen and the fire will go out. It's also important to be sure that you have a fire extinguisher in the kitchen, in a garage, and know how to use it. So any fire extinguisher works the same way. You pull the pin out, you aim at the base of the fire, and you sweep back and forth, which, like the lid, takes the air out of the fire, and then the fire will go out. These few simple steps we've discussed today can hopefully prevent folks from having difficult or stressful holidays.
We do have more easy ways to prepare for an emergency on our website. Just go to KGW.